The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway is more than a tale of an old fisherman and a great fish. It's a profound reflection on human strength, purpose, and the quiet dignity of perseverance. Through Santiago's solitary journey, Hemingway delivers 15 timeless lessons that continue to resonate across generations. From the very beginning, Lesson 1 teaches us that life is a struggle for survival. Santiago, though aging and frail, ventures into the sea alone, driven not by pride but by sheer will. His days without a catch reflect not failure, but endurance. Every tug of the marlin becomes a test of inner strength and skill, reminding us that survival is not just physical. It's emotional, spiritual, and deeply human. In Lesson 2, we learn the power of patience and persistence. For 3 grueling days, Santiago holds onto the marlin's line. He waits, he watches, and he endures. Hemingway shows that patience isn't passive. It's an active, deliberate force. Success, the novel suggests, is built not on speed, but on steady, unwavering effort. Lesson 3 dives into the theme of isolation. Alone at sea, Santiago isn't just physically separated from others, he's internally wrestling with solitude. But instead of despair, he finds strength. His quiet conversations with the fish, the stars, and his memories reveal that solitude can lead to powerful self-discovery. Lesson 4 builds on this with the idea of hope and pride. Santiago's determination to hook the marlin is rooted in more than just hunger. It's about proving his worth to himself and to life. Hemingway shows that pride can be destructive, but it can also push us to rise above our limits. In Lesson 5, we see sacrifice. Santiago suffers physically, cut hands, aching limbs, burning fatigue. But he never lets go. His pain becomes a symbol of meaningful effort, showing us that sacrifice, when aligned with purpose, reveals the depth of human commitment. Lesson 6 brings humility. Santiago doesn't conquer the fish with arrogance. He respects it, calls it his brother. He sees himself not as a dominator of nature, but as a part of it. The marlin isn't a trophy, it's a reflection of his own life, strong, enduring, and destined to struggle. Lesson 7 teaches us about endurance through pain. Santiago bears his suffering with grace. He never complains, never breaks. Hemingway shows that true strength isn't loud. It's silent, steady, and unshakable. In Lesson 8, we confront failure. Despite catching the marlin, Santiago loses it to sharks. But this loss doesn't define him. Hemingway redefines success, not as what you catch, but how you fight. Santiago may return empty-handed, but he's full of pride, knowing he gave his all. Lesson 9 explores fate and destiny. Santiago chooses to fight, but he cannot choose the outcome. Hemingway acknowledges that life is often out of our control. Yet Santiago's strength lies in continuing the struggle, even when the result is uncertain. That's real courage. Lesson 10 reminds us of our connection to nature. Santiago respects the sea, the birds, the fish. He is not above nature, but within it. His story reveals that humans thrive when they live in harmony with the world, not in conquest of it. In Lesson 11, we return to perseverance. Santiago's fight isn't over in a moment, it's sustained. He teaches us that greatness comes from enduring, especially when no one is watching. The ability to persist in the face of doubt is the heart of personal triumph. Lesson 12 shifts our understanding of success and failure. Santiago's loss of the marlin doesn't make him a failure, it makes him a symbol of resilience. Hemingway tells us that real success is internal. It's measured not in what we win, but in who we become through the effort. Lesson 13 highlights the power of solitude and reflection. Santiago's time at sea is filled with introspection. In the quiet, he examines his past, his purpose, and his identity. This solitude becomes transformative, offering him clarity, peace, and wisdom. Lesson 14 redefines heroism. Santiago is not heroic because he wins, but because he never gives up. He faces pain, loss, and isolation with dignity. True heroes, Hemingway shows, are those who rise again, who fight on even when victory seems impossible. And finally, Lesson 15 captures the essence of the human struggle. Santiago's battle is every person's battle, for meaning, for purpose, for identity. Life will test us. It will break us down. But the lesson is this: we are defined not by how we fall, but by how we rise, how we endure, and how we live with strength and integrity.